viewers, hello, welcome back to the network game with me, DoctorBenjy, as well as Zealand, Work the Space and the Lujo. The Villa boys have 10 games to complete their Champions League qualification, and I'm glad you're here for it. We'll be going through a number of games today, as well as some European moments, which I'll be missing out on. Tom FM, not part of the network game, but has just raided over, so thank you to Tom. You can check his channel out on YouTube. As if you've made it into the video. As if you've made it in. First game up today then, we have Newcastle United. Now the league table, if you just cast your minds back a moment, we played some very tough games. We're coming off the back of a defeat to Jack as well, which is never ideal. But you can see there then, league table wise, we sit in 4th position. We're trying to catch Keverton at the top of the league. Jack is Leeds, remember. Zealand is Wolves, and things are spicy over here, viewers. We need to basically find a little bit of form. We're still playing the strikerless system. It's been a tough time to go on a real run, but now might be the time to do just that as we play Newcastle, Arsenal, Watford and Bournemouth, who are a mix mash of good and average sides. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you are too. Let's delve straight in then as we play Newcastle. Throw in then on that far side. Again, looking for central runs. Remember strikerless? Remember that was cool as Dwight McNeil finds his way forward. Should have scored. Hasn't scored. Come on then, Aston Villa. Let's get a goal. We've moved Eddie Amy up front for the remainder of the game. Obviously, the midfield of Sanchez, Sabolazai and Kamara is very strong. So the fact they've not done a goal yet is most surprising. We'll encourage one more time, because that's encouragement is the spice of football manager life, isn't it? And here we go. The goal is almost instant, you can assume, as Dwight McNeil gives the ball away to Fornals, who formerly of Kev's side. There was quite a trip. Do not dare. Do not ruin this for the spectacle of the game. It's not a red card, is it? For the love of Christ, I hate this. Right, well now, backs against the wall. We are stressed out immediately. But I'm not laying down. I'm not going to lay. Actually, no. I'm not going to lay down against Newcastle. Okay. Hell no. We're going for this. We're going all out. We're going to make this happen. We're going to bring Ousmane Dembele on, which is weird that he plays for us at Aston Villa, admittedly. But then again, the whole squad indicate this is a bit weird. So here we go. As we're going to encourage the lads another time. Results around the ground so far. Leeds are losing to Brighton. Welcome back, Jack. And Wolves Leicester is 0-0. But Kev extending his lead at the top. Wolves have got an injury as well now. Demand more. Someone do something. Hello. Fire me into a highlight, why don't you? So let's see if we can make it happen. With 10 men. Alex Telles on that side. Ball played in. And Dembele! I've brought him on for his aerial presence. Come on. Aston Villa 1, Newcastle 0. It's genius footballing. Well, I never. That is sensational. Who saw it coming? Not me. Not I. I really should have bought more strikers. That is an error on my part. Tell us with the ball in. There's Dembele. Oh, ding dong, merrily on high. The Aston Villa boys are scoring as Zabolazai. He's run himself ragged out there. Let's waste some time with a substitution. Never make substitutions on Football Manager. Is that offside? They've given that very early as if to say it is offside. I think it's onside. So I want to be wrong. Please all put your arms in the air to indicate offside for me, please. They put their arms in the air. It's being disallowed. Never celebrate too early, boys. You'll learn your lesson there. As that was, as you can see, miles offside. I was more stressed than I potentially needed to be. And I do not require this highlight game, so I don't know why we're watching it. Do not give this away now. Oh no. Oh no. Telles, my left back. I mean, what a ball from Martinez. Inverted wing backs are so broken. Alex Telles, ball played in. Adeyemi! Come on, lads. We're back. We're back. Don't celebrate too early. Celebrate right now. Come on. What a day to be me. Who needs 11 men when you've got 10 that are as good as this lot, this mob? Do you know what I mean? Who needs them? I'm in a good mood. I've played 4 hours of Power Wash Simulator, and it's like I've been released. As Jack is going to lose to Brighton, which is just a fantastic start. Yes, Kev might win the league, but we don't worry about it. Who cares? Who cares? Unless, actually, no, Kev has won. Of course he has. Right then. There's no messing about here. We are straight into the Power Wash. I couldn't give a shit what they do in Europe. I couldn't care less. Welcome to Power Wash Simulator with me, DoctorBenjy FM. It's great to be with you. So I'm already quite far through this one, but we do have to get some of the final bits sorted out. If anyone's got any tips, any power washes amongst us, do let me know. Always looking for help. So we're just gonna this whole thing was filthy, viewers. It was like Kev's living room. It was awful. So while they're in Europe, obviously I'll give you score updates if you want. So yeah, we're going to get this sorted. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this and I'm not taking part in Europe, I didn't qualify last season because I didn't have endless amounts of money like the rest of them. And we can pretend they're great at the game if you like, but I think if I could sell 80 million pounds worth of players to Newcastle, I'd probably be in Europe by now. You know? I'd probably be in there. But that wasn't, you know what, that's not the way the cookie crumbled for me, is it? Oh, look at this. It's an absolute mess over here. Look at this here. But it's a very satisfying game. Very satisfying indeed. Look at that. What a job we're doing. There you are. The door's sorted. Lovely stuff. These stairs are an absolute disgrace, frankly. So again, just to repeat, this is my own fault. If I'd have qualified for Europe, I wouldn't have to do this. And I won't lie to you, viewers, I've played an excessive amount of this already. Did I miss the network game? Oh, no. This is the network. Sorry. I don't want anyone to be confused. This is the network game. This is me in Europe. For those that are unaware, this is me in Europe right now. Tottenham update. They are 7 points off automatically qualifying.
Oh, my goodness.
With 8 games to go.
This is a joke.
There's Conte yet?
Tottenham being in the championship alone is just the funniest thing I've seen in a save in a long time. If they don't get
every
out,
save, though.
It does
if they don't get out, I'm going to... I mean, that's just beyond hilarious.
Is unhappy with Hannibal's loan. I'm unhappy that you're still manager of them, mate.
Oh, yeah, he's still... That's funny. That's how long ago we started this save game. Solskjaer was still United manager.
Arteta's still playing, I think. Right, gang. Game 2 of today's video coming up for you. And we play Arsenal, who have been a struggling Premier League side in the save so far. 36 points, way off the pace. We are now 4 points adrift. The last match week was really good for us, actually. Wolves and Leeds both dropped points, both drew their games. So the 4-point gap has developed. Kev won his game, though, in Liverpool. Please go get him. Playing on Arsenal side, as I say, haven't had the greatest time at all this season. We'll just see if they've got any injuries to speak of. Kieran Tierney is suspended. Thomas Partey's injured. So, potentially as well, not at full strength. It looks like they're playing Saka left back as things stand. And Danny Ings, of course, the man we sold to them, is plying his trade up front. They don't have Gabriel Jesus in this. But they do have Alexander Isak. So he's probably going to play. We're going to stick with our strikerless system, especially away from home. I do find it's quite good on counter-attacks and things like that. So we'll see how it gets on. You can see the connection between these 4 players. Very good. So let's see how we fare. It's Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Okay, look, a win here, massive for not only the morale of the team, but our chances at top 4. Emi Martinez in goal for me as well, of course. A former Arsenal player. Who it was always a bit strange that they let him go, to be honest. It's Danny Ings to Martinelli. Isaac's there. We've decided to fall asleep, but there's Martinez, the big dog. The biggest of the dogs. Excellent save from him as Odegaard to whip a ball in, headed clear, comfortably clear. All right there, boys. Come on, let's see if we can start to find our groove a little bit. Again, we expect Arsenal to have a lot of the ball, but from set pieces, we are dangerous. There's King Arthur, does it again. 1-0 Aston Villa. And 18 minutes gone, we take a lead. Brilliant ball in from Teles. And yeah, wonderful header from Thieta, which is how I think you say his name, but probably isn't how you say his name. We lead 1-0. Praise them. But if we can put pressure on here, so they launch the ball forward, and then we've got all these runners here, look, the wrong side of Arsenal's midfield, that gives me a little bit of hope. But it's about forcing Arsenal into mistakes. And right now, they're not making any. So balls in behind could be a danger, or balls that are just played over the top and we don't pick up properly. Defending's optional. Oh, Martin Odegaard, it's a big chance, and he's missed it. That wasn't ideal from him at all. So Bolazai looks for the run of Adeyemi, who ordinarily you'd think would get there. But wow, who is that player there running faster than Adeyemi? Adeyemi's like one of the quickest players in the game. Fair enough. As we're going to pick the ball up deep in our half. All the way back to Emi. I was going to say, 3 players to pick out, and we don't move towards the ball. Danny Ings, of all people. Oh, Emi Martinez, though. Stand strong. He's too good. He's too good. Odegaard corner played in, cleared away comfortably so. And is there still time for Arsenal to make something happen here? Potentially so. No, it's not happening. Boys, you can't break... Oh, God, it could happen. It's happened. Is he onside? He looked sheepish as he put it in. Like he knew he was breaking the rules of football. So let's take a closer look. He seems happy. If they all celebrate over this side, we know that they're not celebrating. Damn, it's a goal. No. James, thank you for the prime, mate. That came as well, stupidly, because of the breakdown from the corner. Because we don't have... And how many times do I do this? We don't have someone pushed forward to disrupt, so it just allows them to recycle the ball every ruddy time. And now it's about composure back here again. You're not going to do anything with this Villa side unless you work the ball up the field with a bit of composure, as that is perfect. Out to Dwight McNeil. It now allows all the runners to do something. Adeyemi on the other side, from one to the other. It's a wonderful goal from Karen Adeyemi. And Villa retake the lead just like that, viewers. Like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Wolves are beating City, putting City in the mud and creating a bit of a gap actually for the boys ahead of them. So that's good news for them. As Arsenal, oh God, this is the problem now, because they're obviously, in theory, I'd say actually the squads are pretty similar here. There's not a huge amount between them. What a ball that is, by the way. They're in Sambi Lokonga. We're talking about attacking runners through the centre. Well, Arsenal have got one of their own as Lokonga with a really nice finish, and it's 2-2. And we're only just at half time. Encourage, half an hour to go. It's at what point do we put Adeyemi up top, just through the middle, to make those attacking runs? As Arsenal forward again, it's looped up to Remy Martinez. And now he can't just launch this forward. He's got to take his time. He's got to find the perfect delivery to one of our players. He's launched it towards Dwight McNeil, who ain't going to get there. And that puts us under pressure straight away. And now we've got to defend, and we do defend really well actually, but he's going to launch it again. So we're going to be in the exact same position we were in a moment ago, as Adeyemi can't get there, but he picks up the ball now. Now the runners, there they go, look, 3 of them. McNeil's being picked up by Adeyemi. A reverse of what happened in the first half, and McNeil strikes it, and we're 3-2 up. There's Lokongi, that was well cut out again. Too many bodies in there. Tell us though, gives it away. I'm just thinking, depending on how this highlight boils down, we might make a change to our wing backs, not have them inverted and rushing forward quite so often, actually making them just support wing backs. Isaac's in, no. Is it the best save ever? Is it the best save ever? Or is it the worst bit of defending ever? I don't know what just happened. Oh my God. I don't know where to start with that. Is it the best bit of... Where were we? We lose it. I've got to watch it again. I can't quite fathom. As the ball goes forward, Emi Martinez makes the most ridiculous save. This save here from Martinez. What did that look like in 2D? I've got to see it. Is it even better in 2D? He's out of it. Oh, mate, that is ridiculous. Oh. That looks so cool. Why he plays it back, I don't even know. What is it like in just text commentary? To send me back to the dark ages. Concert. Oh my God. Danny Ings has finished it off, and we're gonna have to change everything we just did. We're gonna change back again. After all that, we're gonna change it. Kev has drawn with West Ham, or is drawing with West Ham. I guess their game's not over yet. Z has destroyed Manchester City. Fair play. You love to see that. I got plenty of time for it. As Sabolazai out to Adeyemi. I really think about a change here, but we'll see what happens here first. And Ndombele taking his time. There's my inverted wing backs, and now the overload on that side is kind of hilarious. We've just got to wait for that one perfect pass. It's got to be there now. Dwight McNeil. Ugh, that was not great from us, to be honest. Let's stop Danny Ings before this starts, please. Oh, let's not concede late. That's a goal, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, what a shame. What a pity. I feel like we've given it everything, though. And I wish I had a better option to change this, but I don't really. I mean, I can bring Leon Bailey. I can bring Louis Barry on one side, maybe. I can bring Leon Bailey on the other side. It's just not perfect. We're still in for a goal here, though. Oh, you can't lose it there. Leon Bailey. Fresh legs. Impact. Oh, my. Louis Barry's in. And he's more of a finisher. Oh, is it onside? He looks well onside. He's got to be onside, right? No! Show me that again. He better be miles off, or else I'm fuming. He better be miles off. What am I thinking? It's so far off. I'll take the point. I refuse to play a striker at this point, though. I flat refuse. Mainly because I haven't got one. Oh my word, Kamara. Play it one more. Barry, he's on this time. Oh, Ramsdale, you little rat. Ratdale over there. Arsenal's XG is hilarious. That should have been a high XG though, surely. I mean, that's a set piece, isn't it? This has got to be strategic, surely. Brilliant. That's world class. Straight to Daddy Ings. Amazing. Ridiculous. Look, the most important thing is that no matter what the result is, I get to play Power Wash Simulator after this. So I've got attacking, pointless, fuming. Ratdale does the business for them, and we've lost 4-3. Devastation.
Does Power Wash Simulator have multiplayer?
Yeah. No.
Can one of the other players squirt mud while you're squirting water? That'd be perfect.
I was thinking more that Z could play with. I don't want to play Power Wash Simulator with you.
I want to be dirtying stuff up while Ben's cleaning it. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Just sabotage him.
Isn't that
just Splatoon?
Awesome.
No, at that point, I basically become Anna. So, not sure I want that really.
Somebody said, "How's Kev's financial situation looking?" I don't know. What are your finances?
It's looking fine.
Yeah.
We have a total debt of £787 million.
Is that it?
So it's fine.
No, well done.
It feels like somebody else's problem.
We play Watford, who are 17th. Welcome back for another game. Power Wash Simulator on pause for now as we battle against 17th place Watford. Look, if we lose this, we don't deserve to be in the top 4. I've just actually United, by the way. 30 games played, only 2 defeats. 1 to Liverpool, 1 to Jack, whereas we've lost to all sorts of teams, really. But not Watford. I think we played them early this year, beat them 2-0. Let's hope to beat them again, this time, of course, at home. All right, then here we go. Aston Villa, Watford. Let's crack on, shall we? Let's get this dub, and then let's put ourselves in strong contention for those Champions League places, knowing we're playing a game more than Z, who is hot on our heels just behind, which is very scary. I'm living the dream. Kamara in on goal early in the game. Rounds the goalkeeper. Villa 1, Watford 0, and this is our chance now. Come on. I realised on the VOD you can't hear that, but Elvis is playing in my ears. So a little less conversation, few more goals in behind, please. As Kamara, it's so composed. You'd love to see that. 1-0. Some very passive play from both sides, which has me nervous. Because Lewis Potter is dragging my left back in. A ball in behind to him could be dangerous, but finally Watford give it away. Oh, Zawalazai, it's a great touch. Got to score. This is a bit dull, isn't it? For a 1-0, a lot of highlights have been missed. I'm not enjoying it at all. Short and then kicked out of play probably. Final Football Manager played in. Zawalazai cleared away again. Oh, what a waste of everyone's time. Here we go then. He's on it again. Adiemi's in this time. Oh, it's cool. It's composed. It's 2-0. That's game over, right? Surely. Gotta be. I'm going to get Leon Bailey on. Over on that side. Just cause, right? We look very composed right now. Because we're only having like a game a week. Oh, it's such good football. Is that a goal? Tell you what. That is some liquid Football Manager there. That's very, very nice. 3-0. And if it wasn't already over, it is now.
I've got 14 players at my club who are unhappy.
What did you do? Making them unhappy then.
How many promises did you make?
He must have resigned again.
I am looking at the list of issues, and there is quite a long list of issues.
A lot of your players are wanted as well.
So Kev's in debt. Jack has everybody mad.
I mean, all their morale is good. They just all have
but hasn't made Europe yet.
Sure,
guys,
mate.
I think we're winning the network game right now.
Well, hang on. What? I like the fact you're the lowest league position and you've decided you're winning the network game.
Yeah, well, okay. I have
strong,
a magic hand on both of you before you guys get too frisky there.
You can win it if you want. I'll still be ahead. Right then, team. We play Bournemouth, who currently sit 14th in the league table. Jacko, thank you for subscribing. 8 months. What a guy. We play Bournemouth, who are currently 14th in the league table, away from home. Of course, in real life recently, Bournemouth had a very good result against Aston Villa. Let's hope it doesn't happen again today. We're going to bring Matty Cash back into the side. We're going to need him for the final few fixtures to really hammer home any advantage that we want over the boys who are chasing just behind us. So here's a game in hand now, but we do have a 4-point advantage. Anyway, of course, the goal right now is can we get in touching distance of Manchester United and Liverpool and make this interesting towards the end of the year? That's what I really care about. Hopefully we can. Let's start then by beating Brentford or Bournemouth. Let's start with Bournemouth because we play them. Bournemouth keeping the ball really well. We just need one chance, it feels like. Leon Bailey now. Go on, my boy. Get fouled. We'll take a penalty. Head it down. Is that going to count? Oh, my God. Karim does it again. 55 minutes in. We don't care how they come. Woo. Oh, my God. What a move they're in. John McGinn scores. It's 1-1. against his former team. Bournemouth are massive. Adeyemi's in. Oh, he's won it back. Oh my God, they're giving it away. He's just about holding it up. Leon Bailey's in. Oh, smashes it home. 2-1. I can't be dropping points to Bournemouth, surely. Villa 2, Bournemouth 1. We just have to hold on. We don't have to do anything silly. But they're playing really nice stuff. Like, it's hard to be mad. Oh, that's been knocked down. It's all about if they can get the ball away. Oh my, this is not good for them. This is not good for them. This is a goal. This is a goal for me. This is a goal for me. What? It's not a goal for me. Vecino, another one of my boys, by the way. We saw them McGinn and Vecino. Oh my word. I've been calling a goal for me. They're in. Oh my word, they're in. Solanke, they're in. I can't believe it. 10 minutes to go and we're on the ropes. Come on. One last chance. One last moment of magic. 5 minutes of added time. Where are the highlights at then? Anyone? To quote Kev, do a football? Oh my God, I've dropped points against Bournemouth even. I think Jack's gone ahead of me. This is terrible news. I need results to have gone my way elsewhere. That is bad, isn't it?
I think I just won the league for Kev, by the way.
Did you beat Liverpool? You idiot.
Yep.
You donkey.
Did United win?
I beat Liverpool.
Did you
I'm 6 points clear of a game in hand.
Did United win? They beat Brentford. Brilliant. They drew. 96th minute. Are you kidding me? I can't believe it.
Oh yeah, they scored the 91st and thought they won, and then Brentford scored in the 96th. There you go.
Unbelievable. That is a bad weekend for us all.
I'm quite happy with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy as well.
I think from a camaraderie point of view, it'd be quite nice if Ben, it'd be nice if you did well, Ben, but it'd be nice if Kev did well, is what I meant to say.
Thanks, Jack.
I don't care if he does or not. He spent too much money. Financial irregularities at that club. Couldn't care less. I've already written to the FA.
You don't use this striker list against the computer, do you?
Yeah. I have. I didn't
Wait,
beat
you do?
Bournemouth. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you switch it to the striker thing.
I might still move Adeyemi around if I need to.
Yeah, I'm always swapping the roles around.
Ooh.
It's always funny. Somebody will come up. I'll be like, "Ooh, they look fun," and then they're on one of your teams, and I'm like, "Oh, damn it! I'm never gonna get them."
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
Now this seems to work better against, from what I found, this works better against humans than it does against the AI. Where's he going? Where's he going? Okay.
Good block. Good block. Oh my goodness, Onana. What is that? That ball was right to him.
My fullback.
That is true. They could strike the ball. Thank you, Weber.
Matty Cash. This is all about Matty Cash. Oh my word. So many of them. Yes, boys. There we go. You just can't stop it, mate. Look at them all. Look at the celebration. There's so many friends there. All together.
Yeah, I know.
Can't beat Bournemouth though, so whatever. Stupid game. Stupid little game. Nice Finn. Nice football.
Okay.
Welcome back. Are we going to stop Makoko doing fun things? It feels like a penalty.
Oh, drop it off. Drop it off.
It feels like a silly
There you go.
push.
Gonzalo Ramos. Malero.
Oh my word. Emi Martinez has got massive arms.
Wow. That was...
Gorgeous arms.
For some reason, it never looked like he wasn't going to save it. I don't know what was going on there.
But the highlight
It looked like it was just... that wasn't the highlight,
That's
apparently.
exciting. Runners. Midfield runners. Back post.
Yeah, we're there. Oh, how do we not block that? We were just like, I thought Weber was taking a touch there.
We've got our players have got extendable limbs. It's like the inhaler thing with Klopp. We've just got longer limbs than everyone else. We've been stretching our players out. That might work.
At least gives me the right numbers in the right spots to do something about it.
I think you'll see this up on more now. We'll work wider now. Though. Oh my god.
Oh, don't punch that.
That's bold.
Don't punch that, Onana. We could have just had the ball, Andre. Oh, easy. Easy, boy. There you go. Such a disappointing pass.
Yeah. Wasn't good. But that's FM. That sort of pass is very FM. I tell you what. It's a wonderful knockdown. In fairness, this is only because I'm not in Europe.
Dang it. Oh, here we go. Get one back right here.
No.
Oh, come on. How about here, though? Here looks just, here also looks promising. Oh, that's...
Martinez has got massive arms. I thought I've warned you. They're like comedy arms.
You did. You said that exactly. Thank you, Jorge.
That's not going to do it, is it?
Thank you, Jorge. There's Yusufa. There we go.
It's just so direct and it's so Tony Pulis 2010. It's just like there's no skill to that, boys and girls. That's just launched. Fired up there.
Well, I mean, he's up there.
Up to John Walters. Mokoko's basically John Walters in this team physique. That's outrageous.
I was happy we got one back.
A draw's not good for anyone. Well, it's probably good for me, but it's not really good for anyone. Doesn't really help anybody. Quite nervous here.
Hey. Head that away. Oh, what? I just love, like, nobody on my team goes anywhere near that. It's just like, all you there.
That, though? What is the football manager doing to me?
Goodness gracious.
That is a nonsense
here we go.
Right there.
There we go.
That is a nonsense.
I eat Nuri. There's a ball into the... Oh, my God.
It's not a good pass.
No, it was... I've seen better passes in my days.
It's the wrong colour. This is so dumb.
Such a... Oh, what? I made that pass.
This tactic's so dumb. I can't... oh, dear. It's so silly. I'll take the win, though.
Mary Demerol just made that pass. Oh.
If it works next year, then I guess here we go. Who needs strikers, right? When you've got Demerol flicking it through to Dwight McNeil. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, no problem. Glad I can help.
GG.
I freaking hate that formation. I hate playing. I'd rather play Kev 3 times than play against that formation. It's so annoying, dude.
Shall we make a video about it? Or
yeah.
It's tough to beat. It's tough to beat. Sorry team. Sorry friends. Sorry to everyone in the game. But until Football Manager make that less powerful and make inverted wing backs, because they weren't very good inverted wing backs, and then they thought, well, we better make them the best wing backs or the best position in the game, so they did. And it's not very fair, is it? Yeah. Job achieved. Look at that chat. This is the best bit. Look at that little time lapse. Let's go. Come on. Now we're talking. Would I rather finish in the Champions League or would I rather complete that? That's what we've got to ask ourselves, folks.
You got to... I'm technically in the title race, allegedly. All of us are in the title race.
Am I in the graphic for the title race? Oh,
yeah, we're all in the graphic for the title race, which is funny.
I'm managing to tab out and hit continue as the beam spins around.
I'm in the title race. I'm only 10 points behind.
Huzzah!
But the thing is, Kev's running is a bit horrible, actually.
It's United, Liverpool away, you at home. You could make up points there. Away to Norwich, which he simply cannot drop points in. Home against Man City, and then away to me.
All right, then, team. Back for another game. We play Manchester City. The title race is hotting up. We have dispatched New Zealand Shannon. The chances of him catching us now seem more unlikely than before. Although, it must be said, he still has that game in hand. So we've got to be a little bit wary of him. Kevin Chapman seems to be running away with it. Lalujo does play, though, Manchester United. If he wins that, it's as good as job done. You've got to say it. Whereas we go, I say, away to Manchester City. Never easy, never fun. Let's see how we get on. Adiemi does well. Gets back in. Oh, careful. Oh, my God, you moron. Oh, my God, you moron. Well, it's Premier League football, and Emi Martinez has decided to give the ball to Gabriel Jesus 5 yards out at the Etihad. It's not a must-win game, but a game I'd like to win. I guess I'm just bad at Football Manager. Oh, mate, so silly. What we need now is like a City red or something, something silly to happen. All right, Adiemi, what you got out there, mate? You and Matty Cash combining. Oh, what's that? Okay, we've done well, actually. The run's in. Adiemi. Oh, it's got a tough angle there. I tell you what, his weaker foot. Whoa. Something happens against big teams. Yeah, I'm fully of a belief that to get big teams to win games against you, you make more mistakes, and that's how they rectify it in the end, in like the balancing of the game. So weird. But that from Adeyemi's wicked. All right, half time, 1-1 away at the Etihad. I think you take the point there and just get out, right? I think I play Kev after this if we've got time, but Kev is beating United. And there's nothing we can do about it. Jack's beating Arsenal. That'd actually put Jack ahead of me as well. 3 changes for City. They've brought on Foden, Grealish and Dybala. I don't have those boys playing. They don't play for me. Foden, Grealish and Dybala just pop on, do they? Oh, Grealish is giving it away against his former team. But then Rice is giving it away. Dybala out to Sterling. We're still kind of going for this. Like, Foden heads home. I mean, that's not very fair, is it? Man, I guess we could have done more to win that there, but I've just sort of given up a bit. City did end up with Sterling injured. Rodri. Have you ever seen that before? They won 2-1 and Rodri got a 10. I have never seen that in my years of playing Football Manager. Rodri got a 10. What? Ah. What? So what have I just played against there then? The save, Kevin. The save's broken, Kevin.